12-2 run there and take a 12-point lead. You guys were down by 11 first half. Tyon, what do you think kind of changed the game?
That's on the defensive end. I feel like we turned it up at the end of the first half, going into the second half. So I feel like that was a real game changer for us.
And for you, JaKobe, what did you feel was working?
Yeah, I think the first half we was being a little stagnant on defense, letting them get too many easy shots. And then second half we just turned up the intensity, played together as a team on defense and offense, and we just got a little run going, and the rest was history.
Yeah, when you guys get to the free throw line, I mean that's your forte.
Mm-hmm.
Tyon, took 13 free throws tonight. I mean, when you guys go aggressive like that, is it hard to stop?
Yeah. I mean, guys like Tyon, guys like myself, guys like Ray, and pretty much every guy on our team that plays can attack the basket at will. So we just got to focus in on making our free throws. I think we shot 27 for 38, which isn't that good. But the good thing is we're getting fouled. So the more aggressive we are, the more teams are going to foul us. So we just got to recognize that and just knock down our free throws.
Tyon, you're playing just like you were last year. It's at this time. I mean, in the last tournament. I mean, when you come off the bench, when you see the big part of the game, is there things that you see when you can just foul it away and go into the game and kind of take over?
I mean, I just go in there and play basketball. That's really all I'm here. That's really all I want to do for real. Go in there and play basketball. I don't really worry about too much coming off the bench and everything. So just go in there, play hard, and contribute as much as I can. And if that's putting the ball in the basket, then that's what it is.
Yeah, the defense. I feel like you guys, I think, had 9 blocks tonight. Felt like every time they got to the rim, you guys were right there between you, Luke, and Duke. Can you guys talk about that a little bit?
I just feel like, our length, is something that really bothers teams, especially at the rim with me and Luke specifically. I think Luke had 4, I had 2. So, I mean, like Luke's a terrific defender at the rim with his length. So I feel like that really started to bother him in the second half.
Do you feel like Makai kind of running that point guard now, has that helped you at all, kind of get into maybe spots you want to get the ball? I know, Bryce is running him more there. Has that helped at all, you think?
I mean, I love it for real. I mean, he does his job. He does what he needs to do. I don't really think that's his natural position, but he's really doing it for the team, stepping out of his box, and that's a sacrifice that he done for us. So, yeah, it's helped me, So I appreciate him for that.
Yeah, and JaKobe, I gotta ask you, 6 assists tonight. I feel like last time we were here in the press conference, it was 5 or 6 assists.
Mm-hmm.
6 assists again tonight. Was those just doubles, and you felt like you were seeing the floor well, or what was it?
Yeah, man. I think one thing I pride myself in is just finding open guys. Tyon's a great cutter, Luke, Duke, and then we got guys that can spot up 3. And when I start getting a little hot in the post, or I make a couple shots, I know teams are going to key in on me. So I just try to make the right decision, the right pass, and it's really credit to them for knocking down shots. I mean, I just pass it to them, they knock them down. So that's a testimony to the work that they put in the gym. So that's what I can say about that.
That was a great kind of football pass you threw down to Ray.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, were they just kind of locked in with that press? I know they were trying to bother you with that press. But
Mm-hmm.
one turnover, you just like, hey, you got to make a play.
Yeah, well, I in practice a lot. We practice a lot of different out of bounds plays from the press, and one thing that I can do really well is throw the ball deep if guys are open. So, I seen Ray wide open towards the end of the end, and I threw it, and it was a great pass, a great finish. And so yeah, that's pretty much how that was done.
You think Debo's going to go back to Kyle Shanahan and say, "Hey, we got another quarterback that maybe we need to"?
Hey, I never played quarterback. I was a baseball player growing up, so I got a really good arm. But yeah, that's where I'm a basketball player, but no, I don't know about all that football stuff. But
Yeah, Utah Valley Saturday. You've already played once. It's kind of at stake. Talk about what you're looking forward to Saturday night after being on national television tonight.
A win. That's it.
Yep.
Looking for a win.
Yep.
That's exactly what we're going to get, a win.
You said it best.
Yeah, you guys are playing your best basketball right now. I mean, just everything's just locked in, especially that second half. And Tyon, I mean, you just feel it's a different team now than maybe 4 weeks ago.
Yeah, I just feel like we just playing together, playing basketball like we know how we can play, you know. So I feel like that's just a testimony to the guys we got on this team, you know. We go in there and grind every day at practice, you know. We out there on the floor. We do this for the man next to us, all our teammates. So I feel like that's just a testimony to everybody in that locker room.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.